And if you're the buyer, you could go shop. No one's stopping you from doing that. It doesn't force you into it. But if you're getting what looks like a fair rate, it's broken down into your monthly payment, so it's manageable. It's not $1,200, it's $100. And you just get your car, and that's a big deal right now because it's not that easy to get a car. So it makes a lot of sense. Now start to expand that out. We see Rivian is doing that. They have a partnership with Nationwide in Cincinnati. It's one of the steps in their 12-step vehicle configuration process. We see Ford doing that with Ford Insure. GM has OnStar Insurance, Tesla, Toyota, Stellantis with Jeep and Chrysler. And it's happening more and more and more. And what you see is insurance is inserted into that checkout process. And this is where things start to get really interesting. And I'm going to sort of jump ahead to the next driver in a second. But now we're talking about car manufacturers who want to make sure they have their sale. And we have the auto insurers who right now, like in any state, minimum, 400 carriers you can choose from. In some states, like 1,000. It's not like when you go through that checkout process, Carvana saying, great, you want to get insurance. Now here's a list that you can scroll through forever to pick, like, which carrier do you want? What limits? No, it's just click for this offer from Root, done. Rivian is just, you're getting Rivian insurance powered, I think they say like it's powered by Nationwide or powered by Cincinnati. It's just one offer. The price is already there. You click and you go on. So if you're all the other auto insurers, you're not competing for that risk. And that's where the shift in the market, it's not the Armageddon of the autonomy world, but it is really different. And it means if you're not one of those carrier partners of the automakers or the selling platform like Carvana is, then you're not competing for that risk. And you may get others, doesn't mean everyone's going to buy that way, but surely like a lot of people will, because it's easy and the payments are built into whatever financing you're already doing. And it's right there, and you don't risk losing the car or the home or the apartment you're trying to get if renters is baked in. Like any of these things, this is where embedded. It's funny, we think about it as like it's a way to remove the friction of buying insurance, but I don't think it's really about that. I think it's about removing the friction of buying the thing you wanted to buy in the first place, that you had to get insurance for, and insurance is the friction.
Hello, I'm Laura Drabik from Guidewire, and this is the future of insurance.